Well, hello everybody, and happy post-Halloween. It's weekend. It's the weekend after Halloween. It's the weekend of time change, and it's the weekend, so it's time to do a video. Well, I was on the phone today with a couple new friends, and we were talking about the gospel revolution in general and the gospel itself, and they both asked me each a question, and they go together really well. One asked me, what's the point in what we're doing? Are we trying to start a church for the gospel or um, save people? And of course, uh, no. Um, that's save people, yes, but not from anything eternal. Um, we want to save people from doctrines of fear that are twisted and do not have any gospel or scriptural basis. Sure. The other question was, uh, what do you think, Jeff, about the evil things that go on in the world? And I told him, and if you've been an avid watcher of my videos, you know what I talk about as far as my personally not viewing things in terms of good and evil myself. Um, Partaking of the fruit of that tree is death every time, and I just don't do it. It was death for my view of the world and for my view of life, and so I had an epiphany about that once, and I stopped doing it. However, I do acknowledge there are atrocities in the world, and so I kind of can answer the questions with with one stone. Both questions with one stone is why do we do this? Is because this gospel declares that all are equal. Um, People who view the world as sinners and saints, that's not the opinion or the judgment of God. The gospel declares that the judgment of God is that all are saints and all are equal. And once you start viewing the world and people in the world like that, and do not judge them as less than or greater than, um, there is no moral supremacy there left to then assert your judgment and punishment upon others, like we see happening so much with religious extremists like the terrorists in the Middle East and things like that. Why do we do this? We it, Listen to our Powercast and listen to the people giving testimonials on the Powercast about how this message of equality, this message of freedom, um, how it's affected their lives and how they are free from their own torment of the fundamentalist doctrines that they were imposed upon with. And you can see, then you might get an idea why we do what we do. Um, and not only that, I have a vision that if people around the world could understand this gospel of grace and peace, of equality, people look at each other and people can start looking at each other as equals. I truly believe it'll be a better place. We'll treat each other better, and the world will be better off for it. So I hope that answered questions, because I know this is a question that comes up periodically in a lot of people's minds. Some of you are new to the videos, new to the Powercasts, and so you may not have heard the question asked because it's been a while, but it comes up often. So why do we do this? We want a better world. That's it. So, everybody, it's a little chilly out here, so I'm going to cut this short. Have a revolutionary week.